It's a good question. I don't know. With plums.
You didn't even get the damn plums, right?
He was a dancer. Dancing.
I knew he was gonna say that.
This is another one for you, Sebastian. What was in Bucky's backpack that was so important? Those was memories, right? His memories were in there to help him remember things.
Couple Gatorades.
Was there anything else?
Some electrolytes.
Was there any specific memory?
Us Weekly.
Us Weekly.
No, it was just, that's all I ever thought about. It was just the guy was like, you know, what was he doing with his time? He was just frantically like writing all the time, you know? But it was just probably, yeah, that.
All right, fair enough. Chris, this comes from Brian Nussbaum. Did you enjoy playing Human Torch? How does that compare to being in the MCU?
I loved playing the Human Torch. I miss playing that guy. He was a lot of fun, you know. He loved life, and you know, he actually got to make jokes. So one thing I've had to kind of say goodbye to is as Captain America. He doesn't always get the humor, but language. And you know, I gotta be honest, I didn't want that line. I fought Joss a little while. But you know what? It ended up being literally people on the street are like, language! I'm like, wow, I guess it worked. Yeah, Cap's a little square, but that's who he is. Human Torch, you know, he was fun and he was full of life, and I'm a little bit more similar to him as a person, so it was fun to come to set and just have energy, and that was at a time in my career where I was just so excited just to be on a set and have a job. So the whole experience has a really sweet connection. Come on, put that baby up.
I'm curious, everyone debates this everywhere, but what's your favorite MCU movie?
I'm still a big Iron Man 1 guy, but I also really like Winter Soldier. Between those two.
Sebastian?
No, it's definitely those two, and I just have a feeling that Black Panther's gonna be really great.
I would say Civil War. I think when you look at Civil War, pound for pound, story, action, it's kind of the best combination of all of the different elements of Marvel coming together.
Are there any villains you want to see come back, particularly like Red Skull coming back? Could that be possible?
Yeah,
well, you know what it means, the Red Skull.
Hugo's phenomenal. I know it was tough for him making that movie. That prosthetic. We'd be doing fight scenes, and he would kind of in the middle of the fight scene say, "Wait," and turn his head and just push on his ear, and a fountain would just drop out of his head. So I know it was a challenge for him, but he's so good. I'd love to see him come back. Yeah.
All right, we have like a minute left. I want to try and get quickly. Which side was this side? Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, I just want to say that you guys are like amazing. But that's not my question. So this one's for Chris. So in the helicopter scene in Civil War, when you're pulling it back with your arm, I was just wondering, is that like just your arm, or are there special effects?
No, that was just my arm, and you know what? I gotta be honest. I really took a page out of Mackie's book on this one, because when we were doing Ultron, before certain takes, you know, you try and work out before each take, but there were a bunch of scenes where I was the only one doing it, and I'd be embarrassed, and I would feel shame or something, so I didn't do it that often. And then when we started Civil War, even on Winter Soldier, like, Mackie has no shame. And before each take, Mackie's just curling weights, and I was like, yeah, what am I doing? Curl some weights. Who cares? I'm worried about like 20 people judging me as opposed to like 200 million, like, seeing it forever. So, I'm not gonna lie, before that scene, I was lifting a lot of weights and trying to get, that wasn't just like I woke up and looked like that. I was lifting weights for hours prior to filming that.
Well, could do this forever. Sadly, we're out of time, but...
One last question.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Thank you. One more.
Thank you. Okay. So I guess kind of on the arm train here, Sebastian, how do you feel about losing the arm?
Good question.
Sad, you know.
You can put another one back on, right?
It was nice. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the lube.
Save so much money. Saved so much money on his Sam's and Costco's run for lube.
Sam's Costco run. No, we will not get that DVD. But you know, it's always exciting what's gonna go there instead, and what's gonna replace it.
Chainsaw?
Like a machine gun.
Hey, you know.
Wait, turn the light on. We gotta see this baby one more time.
One more baby! Guys, make sure you go to the floor to get your autographs, photos with these guys. How about another round of applause? Thank you guys so much. That was much fun. Thank you, everybody.